Hello YouTube. Finally a van tour. Gypsy Vanner. I hope this comes out better than the little videos I do at night when I accomplish a task. So here we go. She is a 2013 Town and Country Touring. We named her Gypsy Vanner, pun intended. My daughter Star loves horses, so I grew up on a horse farm. Okay, and this is Sapphire Blue, our little camping companion / guard dog. There she is. She's 9 years old. I put a leveler here on the door to help for setting up. In the cockpit, it's pretty much standard. We have the door with all necessities: night driving glasses, alarm, flashlight, multi-tool, things like that. A place to hang the raincoat and a hoodie, just heated seats, umbrella, and this is where I store our cords. We do have cords to sit up for campsites that have power. This is a parental site, so it's not hooked up today. Travel bag for Sapphire when we want to take her in places. Her own little cushion and our set power fridge freezer, 12-volt or AC. We're not using it this trip, but it just stays in here. We can use it while we're driving. Okay, I'm going to go to the other side. Co-pilot seat. When we're at camp, that's where our duffel bags of clothes go. One for me, one for Star, and a toiletry bag for us to take to the bathhouse. Raincoat and hoodie on her side. And while we're parked, it's a good place to put the bag for the canopy. Extra little bag of charcoal. Collapsible bucket. Ammo box. Sunscreens for the front windshield. A bag here has a battery charger in it. And I also have a tire pump under here. And there's the canopy. Alright, we'll keep on this side. This is our little kitchen setup. We have this, came from Aldi's. It's just sit next to a grill. I alien taped it and bungeed it to the front seat. Paper towels, condiments, things like that. Little trouble light here. This is a collapsible ladder for getting up in our storage box on top. That was a Facebook Marketplace find for a deal at $75. That has 2 folding tables, a shower / potty tent, a little pup tent, 3 or 4 lawn chairs, wind sides and screen sides for the canopy, levelers for the van, and also wheel chucks. And probably a couple other things I'm forgetting right now. But our microwave stand has a half-pint microwave in here. This little container just slides in here. It has an extra water bottle, cutting board, some bigger utensils, some extra paper plates and bowls. I cut and glued a little strip down here so that this does not come out when we're driving. I adjusted the shelves for the height of the half-pint microwave. It's held in place with L brackets. Also, we have a 1-burner butane that we can take out to the picnic table. It's held in by another strip I glued up here. This container has silverware and utensils. Trying to do this camera with one hand. We have different lights. These little pumpkins, because we like to go to Pumpkin Fest. Their battery. A friend of mine gave me the shamrocks for good luck. Their battery. The round lights, they're multicolored. They go all the way around. They are plug-in. Okay, that's enough on this side. Oh, while I'm here, this is my curtain rod system. It is broomsticks from Dollar Tree that I cut down to fit. I've got a 90-degree bracket here to hold them together in the corner. This is just PVC from Lowe's and painted black. They're held up with a combination of cable ties and binder rings. It goes across the front. I can hang a curtain directly on that for privacy. Or that second rod over there is on S-hooks. I can put a privacy curtain on that and hang it from the front one. It's a quicker swap in and out if I'm going to be on the road. This privacy curtain had magnetic holders down here. This is for at night. There's one on the other side, so that there's privacy between my daughter and I for using our luggable loo, which is in a little ottoman here. Gotta have safety. Here's our carbon monoxide detector and smoke detector. We have some miscellaneous things stored in the bins up top. We each have kept the sides standard. We call those our nightstands. Little candle. Let's see. One on my side and one on Star's side. I put extra S-hooks here for hanging whatever we want. Mirror, little candle lanterns, whatever, girly stuff. We have tried different configurations. We typically now get in from the back door. I have them at the side doors open for cross ventilation right now. But typically we go in and out the back door. We call this our back porch. It's just a hitch basket. I tried a swing way, didn't like it. Took it back off and put a regular hitch basket on it. We have an extra cooler here. I have it attached that I don't have to take bungees on and off with drilled U-bolts front and back. And I put a U-bolt in the top of it because I had this chain with a broken dog leash. It's a little stuck right now. But let's see. It goes through the U-bolt on top and locks with this little combination lock on the U-bolt down here on my drive mode. I call this the trunk. It's also attached underneath with U-bolts. Our little Smoky Joe, which I have out right now getting ready for mountain pies. It stores in here extra charcoal, a little step stool that I use as a seat sometimes by the fire. These are oil lanterns with citronella oil on it. Helps keep the bugs away and also light when there's no electricity. So that's the trunk. Our bed, we each have our own little mattress. Let's see, here's an extra blanket. But we each have our own mattress. This is 4 inches of high density foam. I used a 3M spray glue and glued 3 inches of memory foam on top. Our pretty little sheets, these are crib sheets that I got off of Amazon. Sad to say they're no longer available, and they match the privacy curtains. We each have a bed pillow and the little Indian print pillows. They have an extra little fleece blanket for each of us inside. They're for storage. We have, these are USB fans. They also have battery. The pink one's just USB. The one on this side also has a light. And there's another one behind it. You can never have a fan when it's hot. This space back here, the reason there's nothing here, this is where the canopy sits when we're driving. But this is our back porch and our back entrance. This I take down, this bungee cord I take down when we're coming in and out. It is part of the curtain system for the back. I cut another one of those broomsticks and hung it from binder clips and binder rings. The horsey lights, of course Gypsy Vanner has to have horsey lights. They're from Amazon. They are battery. This curtain is for privacy, but yet we can see out. It's tied back right now with ball bungees. I didn't cut it. I doubled it so that it has more privacy. But it can go all the way across. I made a pocket on the bottom that the bungee runs through so it doesn't blow up in the wind. I have also made lace curtains for the side doors for some privacy. This just glides right over the binder clip, the gap in the shot curtain rings, so that I don't have to undo anything to get the curtain all the way across. I do have the regular reflectix for covering the windows at night. But this, if you have close quarters at a campground, you want to keep people from staring in. We had that problem when we camped at Bedford. So that's why I came up with the lace curtains. It still lets airflow, but not so easy to see in. We like Bigfoot festivals. And over to this side, this is our little dehumidifier. Walmart.com or Amazon. The bins on top of the dresser. They stay there when I'm driving. I just put on some of this shelf stuff that's rubber from Dollar General, and they don't go anywhere. First bin is solar lights. The typical Dollar Tree. I glued magnets to the back. Just stick them on the side at night. Solar rope light. When we have electricity, I just use a string of multicolored Christmas lights around the canopy. This was a Pathway solar light from Harbor Freight. Only 2 of them worked. So I glued a bigger magnet on the back. I put masking tape over it so it doesn't scratch the van. And they also go on at night. The second bin, and it's doubled. Sometimes you just need an extra bin to carry things out to the picnic table. Let's see, these heart bags, they come from Walmart.com. This has, get it open, just pieces of mosquito netting and magnets that I got from Dollar Tree. There's mosquito netting from Walmart.com. It's just pieces. I'm probably going to sew them to fit these back windows. These magnets are from Dollar Tree. They come in different colors, pink, purple, black. But I just put the window down a little bit. And I have these rain shields. Crack the window. Put the mosquito net over the whole window and magnets to hold it down. Keeps the bugs out. And it's low maintenance. Otherwise, if it's really bumpy, I may put these bungee cords around the dresser to keep the doors open instead of breaking the latch. This is a multicolored light. It's cute under the canopy at night. Does like a Northern Lights kind of thing. Put the bins up. This was the newest project. I got these jewelry box latches off of Amazon and a cheap hand rivet gun, and put one on each side. For all the drawers. The top drawer, let's see. First aid kit, some extra backpackers tarps, mosquito coils, little photo candles, no, tea light candles. We burn those a lot in the campsite. Batteries. Walkie-talkies, because if the cell phones don't work and we want to separate in the campground, we can still keep in touch. This garden flag we use as a privacy screen. That's the one that goes on this second bar that hangs up front between the seats to give privacy from the windshield if you want to use the facilities without putting the covers on the windows. Okay, let's see, second drawer down. This is like bathroom. We have, this bag has extra bags for the luggable loo, the toilet paper roll, and some of the bedside commode absorbent pads That's what we use in our luggable loo. Microfiber towels, extra bags for the luggable loo, another towel for my daughter, extra baggies, pot for warming up water if we need to. Next one down. Kitchen stuff. Martin's butter bread. It's the best soy-free bread on the market. We have measuring cups. They also double for heating things in the microwave. Tuna packets, chicken packets, oats packets. 2 metal cups, 2 metal bowls. It's difficult to do this one-handed. Last drawer down. More kitchen stuff. I have to put the seats forward a little bit. And the seats still move even though they're attached because I attached them with flat bars. The dresser and the microwave stand to the front seat. So they still go forwards and backwards with the seat. Some canned goods, iron skillet, good self-defense, and cooking. And a little steel pot, 2-quart for, and a glass lid for on the butane burner. Let me just latch these up. You just gotta make sure you get it in the hole. That's the only tricky part. So far, I'm really loving these latches. Before I drive, I would fix the one on the other side. Okay. So that's our Gypsy Vanner. Like I said, we do use lace curtains on the side doors. They hang from the curtain rods on the side. And that gives airflow and privacy. You can see one of our Reflectix window covers there. I keep them stacked behind the dresser, between my seat and the dresser. There's also room at the bottom of the dresser under the Reflectix covers for either a narrow 5-gallon water jug or 2-gallon water jugs from the grocery store. But our Reflectix, for right now, that's just contact paper that I found at the thrift store. It's starting to come loose from the edges, so I'll probably use gaffer tape on the back around the edges. I hope you enjoyed our little Gypsy Vanner. We've been going camping and festivals, but I could see us going longer term. We just love her. The gas mileage and the stealthiness, you can't beat it. Sapphire Blue's ready to go. Alright, God bless you and safe travels. Bye.